Hi my loves, hi, how are you doing? My break is over. I hope 2023 is looking bright like the morning star, and it's very promising. It looks very good for you, and so far so good. January is almost ending. It's a week actually. No, it's actually some days to the end of January, and we're happy. Personally, I am happy. I am thankful. I'm not even complaining. This was the best ever January I've ever had in my life. As a child, I had adults complaining about January, but this one was different. So we thank God. We thank God. We thank God. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rhoda. If you are new here and if you are a returning subscriber, oh my goodness. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new, you're welcome. Here we talk about everything and anything. Mostly we talk about adulting, but we do not limit ourselves to a specific niche. We talk about everything. We respect people, but we definitely speak up. Stick around, subscribe, go bring all your neighbors, family, friends, and every other person that you know in your life. Also, guys, do not forget to go to Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Miss on a Mission. I always leave the links below. Please go and subscribe and become part of the family. Anyway, I see everybody probably is expecting 2022 recap or what I'm planning to do for 2023, but it might be different for me because at the end of the day, I want to show up as me, in as much as following trends could be of some help, but I want to show up as me authentically and share my heart, talk about things that I am passionate about to my audience. So in case you are a little bit disappointed, just take a sit back, relax, and come back for the next video. All right, well, let me just give you a snapshot of my 2022. I don't want to talk a lot about 2022. Generally I could say it was a bit of a rough year and a bit of a good year for me and my family. And why am I saying a bit of a rough year? It's because 3 days before my birthday, I actually got an accident that left me with these marks. They are actually fading away, and I'm thankful to God. It was an accident that left me feeling like I was never gonna be able to see again. I was scared. But the people in my life, they were here to reassure me that I was okay, that that was not going to happen, that God loved me, that it was not as deep as I thought or as I feared. And I am thankful. I also have some marks. Maybe you can't see them because of skincare. Yeah, it was, imagine 3 days before my birthday, I just got an accident. My entire face was in pain. It was full of wounds. And in case you're wondering what kind of accident I got, it was not a road accident. I love cooking, guys, and I got an accident while I was cooking. So my entire face was burned. I know you are like, oh my God, girl. But here I am. Here I am. Oh, devil. Devil is so ashamed and embarrassed. Look at God. Look at God. I'm so thankful, guys. I am able to, I recovered my face. All thanks and glory to God. From there, at some point, mid that year, I also had a very rough moment, shared with no one, but I found a way. I am an aqua, and we are well known for being overly independent. So I dealt with it my own way, and I can say I'm okay. Maybe not 100%, but I can assure you I'm in a good state. If I am here and I can actually smile, I can actually film a video for you guys. What else do you want? What else do you need for a proof? I'm okay. I'm okay. Your girl is okay. Your girl is okay. Anyway, so, and maybe I didn't tell you this. My word for 2023 was intentionality. And I can tell you for sure, I lived every single day, even in the midst of all that trials, everything, every single day, I lived with intention. Every call I made to every person, every conversation I held with whomever, everything I did it with intention. And I am so grateful, because it is one thing I really, really wanted to see myself living. It's like it was something I wanted to remind myself that this is doable. This is, you can do this, you can give this to yourself, you can live up to the standards that you hold to yourself. Not just speaking, I told no one about what my intention was, but I ended up living that word, and I'm so grateful to God. Let's come to 2023, guys. It's a new year, everyone is happy. January is going to be over in a couple days. We are excited, period. My word for 2023, if you are following me on TikTok, and if you're not, please, what are you doing? Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Something good is coming, by the way, on our Facebook page. So I hope you don't miss out, because you are not following me there, okay? So I said this on my TikTok account, and my word for 2023 is self-efficacy. And in case you're wondering, or maybe you are ready with your Google, let me save you the hassle. Let us read what this word basically means. It's actually self-belief, but I wanted to read it from the Google what it says this word is. It's an individual's belief in his or her capacity to execute behaviors necessary to produce specific performance attainments. In case you're lost, it's having a strong belief that you have the capacity to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Simple. It's basically you believing that you have what it takes. You have it. It's not a can. A can perspective, I feel like that's what confidence is. Confidence, to simplify it in my own words, I would say it's believing that you can. That is what confidence is. It's you knowing that you can. That is confidence. On the other hand, self-efficacy, it's you having the belief that you have what it takes. If it's skills, you know that you have them. 100%. You don't even have any grain of doubt in you. You know that you have what it takes to make it happen, to achieve the goal that you want. So, self-efficacy, it's you knowing that you have what it takes. Self-confidence, it's you knowing that you can do what you want to do. Are we together? That is my word. And I chose this word after a very deep reflection on myself, because there's so many times I have gone into self-doubt, negative self-talk, anxiety, in as much as I know I have what it takes, but I still go ahead and self-sabotage myself and talk myself out of it. And then afterwards, I'm gonna be out here feeling bad. I might never mention it to anybody, but I will be out here feeling all bad because I didn't take that chance. In as much as I know I have what it takes, and I want to live up to that word. And I hope by the end of the year, I'm gonna come back here and we are going to have a recap video, God willing, and say, truly, I lived up to that word. I don't know what your word for this year is, but whatever word you have, please do not let it just be seated somewhere written in a very nice handwriting and you never actually even trying it. Try to do something. It's easier said than done, and sometimes we plan, God laughs, and the devil comes in. He comes literally to do what the devil comes to do. But don't let the devil win. Do not let the devil win. He's gonna be here. The same way God is always here with us, it's the same way devil is here with us. Devil never leaves. He never leaves. It's up to us to make sure that he doesn't win in our lives. And I am saying this not because I have won the battle or I am a pro at it, but I want to become better at it. And if I am going to become better at it, I don't want to leave you behind. I want you to come together with me, okay? So that is all I wanted to say for this video, and we're going to have our very first video. Now this is like an opening speech, like this is me welcoming you into 2023 in this channel. And it's just something not as much, it's something little, it's just us having a nice conversation. But we're going to have our very first video officially next week. Also, guys, let me share something that has happened between 1st of January and today, 24th of January, of which you're going to be seeing this video tomorrow on 25th of January. Okay, so between 1st and 24th, this is what has happened. December, my laptop went off, like completely. And I don't like being challenged and leaving that challenge without feeling like I did something. It's either I have to win or I have to win. And especially when it involves anything to do with tech. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I honestly don't know why. But if it involves anything to do with tech, like if it's a mobile phone, if it's a laptop, a computer, name it, I want to find a way to work it out. I mean, there is good. Why is it that I cannot solve this problem? Okay, that is me when it comes to tech related things, but also in most of the things in my life, that is what I do. I don't want to feel like, I just left it to, like I can't. I don't know how to solve it. I need to take it to the right person to deal with it and pay money, and like they're going to solve. But I don't know if that thing happens again. I don't know. I'm still going to find that person to give me that solution. I want to, by the time I am going to the doctor, by the time I am taking my gadgets to the technician, I want to have tried everything. And I mean literally everything. Okay, that is me. Now, during the December holiday, my laptop goes off, like completely. It's a blank screen. I don't know how to do it. And I was like, maybe she's tired. Maybe my girl is tired. I can give her a break. And I went on with my holiday celebrations, and I come back and she's still not awake. And I'm worried this time round. I'm like, what is happening, baby? And I still don't do anything. So when it's New Year, 1st of January, I decide this is taking too long. It's almost like the entire month of December, she wasn't awake. What is wrong with her? Maybe she's not feeling okay, and this might be serious than I think. And so I go online. Of course, the first person I ran to, it's the YouTube, okay? And I Google all the solutions. Windows this, HP laptop, how to make it, like work, and how to put on when it goes off by itself and all that. And I get all these videos full of solutions, and everyone is telling you their own things. But around 5 of them were saying almost the same thing. But one was going a milestone ahead and saying that you should open the screws. And now I'm freaking out because I don't even want to do this because I might mess up with one of the things. Okay, so I decide, let me just take this one because had a lot of views, a lot of comments, and that was a good sign. That was a good sign, and people were giving some good feedback, and I was like, okay, this could be it. I do that, and my baby girl doesn't wake up, and I decide she's in a coma. She's lying in a hospital bed in a coma, not aware when she's gonna wake up, but I don't know what to do. What a bad coincidence. And it's New Year. And I'm like, I shove it away and I just live my life. But I am stressed because I'm starting classes for software engineering in 2 weeks' time. And I don't know how I'm going to do that because my laptop apparently is in a coma. So this is what I do. I come home and these people are sending me email. They're telling me I should set up my account and all that. And I'm not even responding because what am I going to say? What am I going to say? What am I going to say? What am I going to respond to these emails and say? And so I just read the emails and I don't delete them. The classes were starting on 23rd, which was this Monday. Okay. And that weekend, I attended another financial event that I was really looking forward to, and I learned a lot, and I am hyped, and I feel motivated. But then I'm like, my baby, I could be doing a lot, but now my baby is in a coma. I mean, I don't even know what to do. But something kept on telling me, I, I, that nudge that it nudges you, and it really bothers you. It pesters you. You need to do this thing. You need to do this thing, and I'm like, what voice is that? What nudge is that? And I shove it away. But the more I shove it away, the more it increases, the more loudly it gets. And on Saturday, because I'm tired, apparently I don't do anything. I'm from the event, the financial event, and that's it. On Sunday, I do my cleaning and all that. Something comes in me. That feeling, it's so intense. And this time round, I can't even do it. I can't even like avoid it. I can't pretend it's not there. I can't help. And I decide, let me just try to put on my laptop and see if she is okay. I plug in the charger and I try to put it on, and boom, a miracle. Baby is awake. And I'm like, holy cow, you're not serious. I've never cried like that. I have never screamed like that. And then, coincidentally, my mom calls me almost immediately and she tells me, wait, what's up with your voice? And I'm like, Mama, guess what? And she's like, what? And I'm like, my laptop, it's up again, miraculously. And I'm so happy. And I'm like, truly, look at God. Who is God? The devil comes to steal, to destroy, and to kill. But if you believe in God, he's not going to win. He comes to do what he comes to do. Just like the devil comes to do what the devil comes to do, God comes to do what he comes to do. And when he says it's your turn, even the devil sits back to have a show. Just like that. I sent an email to these people. They replied to me. I set my account, and boom, your girl is ready for class. Your girl is doing classes. And I'm like, oh my goodness, look at God. Look at God doing his thing. I mean, and I was like, truly, when you feel like you can't anymore, when you feel like you are like everything is not working in your life, you don't even know what to do, you feel like God is not on your side anymore, you are confused, you don't know whether to believe on God anymore, or because there's so many troubles happening in your life, you don't even have energy to pray anymore. That is the 11th hour. That is when he shows up. On the flip side, if you watched the Savo video, the Savo apartment tour, something like that, I can't even remember. I can't remember if it's some weeks ago or it's last year. I'm not even sure. Anyway, that video, guys, I know you're enjoying the song that I incorporated there, but it has been giving me sleepless nights. Reason being, I got a copyright claim. These are things that no one tells you. These are things that nobody's gonna, even your friend. Let me tell you, I have friends who are YouTubers. We've ever talked about copyright issues, but I had no idea if it could happen from songs that are in the editing app that people use. So for me, I assume every song that is in the editing app that I use, it doesn't have copyright issues. Unfortunately, for this specific video, I got a claim. Let me tell you the heck I have gone through trying to remove that song, and I can't figure it out yet. I'm seeing videos, they are showing me how to do it, but for some reason, I just can't access the way in my video, and it has given me a lot of headache. At some point, I want to delete this video, but I also want to remember. I also want it to be part of my journey. I want to remember that I did it that I did that video, that specific video on that specific time, that specific year. I want to remember the footage. I want to cringe at some things that I said that I did in that video sometime in future. But it's giving me a lot of headache. And unfortunately, if I delete it, my hours are gone. And it feels like I'm not even confident of what I am doing. I cannot find the original footage. Reasons being, I shoot with my phone, and since my laptop was not working, I couldn't have saved that footage on the laptop. So I had to edit this, put it up on YouTube, and then delete. I mean, we got a lot of things. Let me tell you, if you have the time to be nasty, to be rude, to be mean on any content creator, I don't know what's wrong with you. And I'm not telling you to sympathize with me. I mean, let me tell you, if you don't like my content or anybody else's content, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to consume it. You don't have to be there getting annoyed with whatever I'm putting up for you. Go watch what you enjoy. Stop being mean. I mean, like, I love Kit Kiare, and Kit Kiare is a content creator in Kenya, in case you're wondering who that is. And she's an alpha female. I love her energy. I love her boldness. I love her energy. And she does content for herself and for the audience that has already accepted who she is. She doesn't have to change anything about herself, and that is the beauty of her channel, of her content. And so I was going through her old stories on Instagram, and it was this one, it was a Q&A. I know Q&A? Yes, it was a Q&A, and she just asked people to comment about what they don't like about content creators or influencers. What is one thing that actually content creators do that people don't like, that you subscribers, that you followers, that you, their audience, actually don't like? And people were so petty. People were so petty. I was even shocked. At some point I was like, oh my god, I'm not even sure if I want to become famous, if I want people to actually know me. I don't even know if I want to become publicly known, you know? But then again, I'm like, no, this is a passion. It's like you're trying to cover a seed from the ground when it has already popped up. It's going to find a way to, even if it's going to be a crooked tree, it's going to find a way to penetrate and, rise up. It's a passion. I cannot hide it. And so people are so petty. Anyway, so apparently this one person, it was Jerry somebody, and then it had to be Jerry. Please, it had to be Jerry. It's not me, it's Jerry. The problem is not me, the problem is Jerry. So apparently Jerry tells Kit that, sometimes I feel like I like your content, but in the minute, let me tell you, Murugi, is it Murugi or is it where my channel nimekuwa ya kudiscuss watu. Anyway, sijui kama ni I think it's Murugi and Lydia, and mostly Murugi says, when you see a good compliment and then you just see the word but, forget it, block, delete, it's about to get nasty and we're not ready for that. It's like you telling me that, you know what, I love short girls, but what? If you like them, you should like them 100%. No compromise, no buts. So, this one person's like, I like your content. Actually, I'm a big fan of you, but but I feel like you should and who is Kit? Kama mnajua Kit, please guys, Kit Kiare, you should go and follow her. I mean, I just love her energy. She's an alpha female. It's for real. And it's not even something to debate about. We all know that. So, Kit tells this Chili, those are not the exact Kit's words, because I can't, I can't remember the exact words that Kit used. So Kit tells this Chili that it's so unfortunate that you find my content actually good, but you actually would love if I did it this way. Imagine it's not you who is following me. Imagine a bunch of my followers, a bunch of you comes to me and everybody wants me to do my content their own way, so that I can satisfy them, so that I can make them feel okay, because you know what, yeah, Kit is doing what I want, so oh my goodness, Kit is fantastic. And she told this babe, after that statement, after that line, she added, Jerry, actually you should leave. This is like, if you find it good but you want me to do it in your own way, you should leave. Imagine going to somebody else's home, and every time this person comes to your home, they want you to live how they want you to live. They want you to live up to their standards. And I was like, wow, I'm learning. I am learning from the people I follow. I just don't follow any account. I am learning big. I'm gonna be on your neck. Literally, I am from work and I am committing to my channel. And you think you're going to come here to my home to tell me what you think I should be doing? I'm not gonna allow that. And it's not you alone, a bunch of you. Please. So, yeah, I don't know even why I was giving the whole Kit story, but I just wanted to share with you, I just wanted to share with you. Be nice to content creators. Be nice to these celebrities. They are human beings. This is your sister, this is your brother, this is your neighbor that you know, and they're just normal human beings. We're not superhumans. We're not here to impress everyone. A bunch of you who feel like, I resonate, I think I love, we're here for you, not every other person that comes across our content and they're like, I should tell this, I should make this person become who I want them to become. We're got no time for that. Until our very first official video that we are going to be having next week, God willing, work on becoming the best version of yourself. Become the woman and the man that you've always dreamt to be. Start working on it as early as now. This is the first month of the new chapter 2023 in your life. Make it happen for you.